Hey guys, Denver James here, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Barking Kittens expansion pack for the Exploding Kittens base game. I'm going to be breaking down how it works, what's great about it, what's not so great about it, and my overall thoughts on the game. I'll also be highlighting one of my all-time favorite coffees at the end of this video. If you're interested in seeing more videos like this one, I encourage you to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a single upload. Let's talk about how this expansion pack works. If you're watching this video, chances are you're probably already familiar with the base game Exploding Kittens. But on the slight chance that you're not, the main purpose of the game is to avoid drawing the Exploding Kitten card, which will utterly destroy you unless you defuse it with the defuse card. You should also know that you do need the base Exploding Kittens game to be able to play with this expansion pack. That's enough to get you started. Barking Kittens comes loaded with exciting new cards and as well a new piece of headwear for you to use throughout the game. To start, let's break down the different types of cards included in this expansion pack. Super Skip. Skip all of your turns, no matter how many you have piled up. Bury. You end your turn by secretly putting the next card you draw back into the draw pile as though you defused it. Alter the Future. Look at the top 3 cards of the deck and arrange them in whatever order you'd like. Share the Future. Look at the top 3 cards on the deck and rearrange them however you'd like, and then show them to the player whose turn is next. Personal Attack. Attack yourself by completing 3 turns. I'll take that. Place this card in front of another player to steal the next card that they draw. Potluck. Place a card at the top of the draw pile, and then everyone else must do the same. Barking Kitten cards. When you play this card, the other player with the second Barking Kitten in their hand must give you half their cards. However, if no one has it, you must keep yours face up in front of you until another player draws a companion card and steals half of your cards. Tower of Power. Whenever someone steals a card from you, they must draw from the top of the tower, otherwise known as the top of your scalp. Let's take a closer look at the Tower of Power and see how it works. You set up the Tower of Power before the game even begins. First, remove all Exploding Kitten cards from the deck, as well as the Tower of Power card itself. Shuffle the deck, and then deal each player 7 cards, and on top of that, give each person 1 diffuse card. Then deal out 8 additional cards and put these with the Tower of Power hat. These 8 cards with the hat are known as the stash. Shuffle the Exploding Kitten cards back into the draw pile. And now you're all set and ready to use your new headwear. Once someone draws and plays the Tower of Power card, they're going to take this hat and place it on their head. Next, they're going to take that stash of 8 cards and actually put it inside the hat on top of their scalp. Now, whenever anybody tries to steal any cards from you, they're going to take from the inside of your hat rather than your hand, which is awesome. Let's talk about what's great about this expansion pack. I genuinely loved all of the various different kinds of cards that came with this expansion pack. A couple of my favorite cards are the Share the Future, Personal Attack, and Barking Kitten cards. They all just brought something really fun, unique, and competitive to the table, and to be honest, I can't imagine the game without them. It was a lot of fun getting to use them all. What I also loved about the expansion pack is the Tower of Power hat. I don't know if it's something about those legs and feet sticking out from the side of your ears, but I'm telling you, it's a lot of fun. Being able to throw in a stash of cards on top of someone's head was pretty hilarious. And as well, not having to worry about any cards being stolen out of my hand throughout the game was a really strategic move as well, so it's really cool to be able to have that added to the game. Let's talk about what's not so great about this expansion pack. To be completely, truly honest, I really don't have a lot of complaints about this new addition. The only thing that I would say is that as you begin to add on all these different expansion packs, I don't know if you've experienced this already, but the stack of cards gets pretty thick. That said, it can be really difficult to remember how all of these different cards affect each other. The game makers even have a section of the Barking Kittens rules where they complain about the Curse of the Catbutt card and how it affects all these various combos of cards. This just goes to show that it can be a little frustrating at times playing with all these different added expansion packs at this point. But I gotta be honest, I really do appreciate their self-awareness. Despite that, Barking Kittens is a fun and hilarious expansion pack to an already fantastic game. The cards are as funny as ever, the abilities fit right in with the original game, and the Tower of Power adds a whole new physical element to the gameplay. At the end of the game, what's not to love? Well, hey, that's all I've got for you guys in my review of the Barking Kittens expansion pack. I don't know about you guys, but whenever I'm playing a fun game, I love to have a good cup of coffee in my hands. That's why I'm gonna recommend the Laughing Man Hughes Blend coffee. This coffee has some subtle hints of tart green apple and smoked graham cracker, and let me tell you something, if you've not had the Laughing Man's coffee brand before, you need to pick this up. It is is delicious. Not only is the coffee great, but the funds also go towards a great cause and is even distributed in part by Hugh Jackman, which is super cool. It's essentially like having Wolverine brew your coffee in the morning. Who doesn't want that? I just want to say, guys, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to see more video reviews like this one, I encourage you to subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss a single upload. Again, guys, thank you so much. Take care, and I'll see you around.